Hey, what's up, guys? What is happening? Man, it's Tuesday night, Jack. It's Tuesday night. Today we're talking guitars and life, Jack, particularly on a Tuesday night. What is up, everybody? Hey, David, I see David is in the chat. I see Tone Yeager. I see a new blue hammer. The Ubi is apparently now a moderator. Not quite sure how that happened, Jack. Oh, did I hit that button? I guess I did. What's up, 2 Yard? BBM. I see Avery. What's up, Avery, man? Dude, yeah, Avery, dude, I need you to check your email and reach out to me, man. I'm interested in that white telly, bro. Don't tell anybody. Shh. All right, we got Birdman. We got Brian searching for Tone. We got Cal. Cal watched that soldering video today, man, on the links. Yeah, man, that was all right, Jack. We got CD Nelson joining us tonight. And yeah, man, my dear brother Brant, for sure. Ken Gardner, what is up, Ken? Got a new grandson early this morning, man. There ain't nothing like grandkiddos, man. You know, kids are all right, but grandkids, where's that, Jack? What's up, Time Surfing Alien TSA? Yeah, Avery, no worries, man. I'm yanking your chain, bro. I'm Telecaster rich at the moment, or getting that way. Yeah, guys, I may have got a couple guitars since last week. How about you guys, man? What is going on a Tuesday night? Man, oh man. Yeah. It's all to the good. So we're going to go to about 8:10 tonight. I'll give everybody time to take a little restroom break or whatever it is you're going to need about 8:10, assuming, I'm not assuming, but should you want to hang out and check out the premiere vid tonight, man, we got a special premiere. I might talk about it just a little bit, man. Yeah. It's 8:30. Oh, yeah, man. Central Standard Time, my friend. Central Standard Time. Yeah, guys. I know it was kind of funny because last week I remember asking you guys, man. So yeah, you know, what about like a premiere? Does a premiere need to be a special thing, or can it just be any old video? And you guys were very gracious and kind and told me it really didn't matter to y'all, man. It's just a time to hang out. So, but tonight is a little bit different, my friends. Tonight is actually a special premiere, and it's fairly brief. So if you want to stick around, I think it's all of, I don't know, man. It's probably not even 20 minutes long. It is the introduction to the guitar giveaway that we're going to do in conjunction with RJ's Cave and Fretnot. Which we've been talking about. So yeah, man. What do you guys got going on, man? I saw some cool vids, man. Guys, I'm trying to catch up, man. Hey, Sparky, what's up, bro? Good to have you back from your fishing trip, man, and hanging out with us tonight on the live stream. Hope you caught a bunch of fish, my friends. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. Hey, sounds like I got here just in time. What's up, RJ's Cave? I'm about to brag on you, man. What's up, Isaiah, man? It's good to see you, my brother. Good to have you on the live stream with us, man. Had my first video copyright today. Oh, you did? Spark, was it that cat, man, that you borrowed? Not borrowed, but you played his stuff, or was it something else, man? I spent the afternoon trying to sing a part from my animation. Oh, it's to sing a part. All right. Hey, what's up, Cody? Cheap Guitar Channel. What's up, RJ? I see you, bro. Did Key slip in? I didn't see Key slip in, man. Is he here? Oh, you just finished your video? RJ, is it like the one we're going to post the same time, or is it something different? I know we could have this email exchange, guys, but since RJ's here, I'm here, y'all are here, you might as well get the backstory, Jack. Would you like to see it before I post it? Sure, bro. That's cool, man. You can send it over. That's great. Yeah. Cody, it's so good to see you, man. So good to see you guys tonight. Man, I gotta, it feels like it's been a week already, man. I've been in meetings. And then guess what, guys? I had some meetings, man. I'm actually going to be traveling later this week, but I do have some vids that are going to post. Yes, thank you, Brant. I will have videos that are going to post. Hey, I see 2 Yard come in. I think I shouted you out, 2 Yard, but if I didn't, my brother, I did not on purpose overlook you, my friend. I would not do that. Yeah, that's cool, RJ. Shoot me an email, bro. Yeah, guys. So what we're going to do tonight will be the premiere vid and the premiere vid of the guitar collaboration giveaway that our channel, RJ, and Fret and I are going to be working in cahoots about. And the guitar that we're going to be giving away, Fret Not will actually give it away on their channel. So that's probably, I don't know, a couple weeks out or something. So don't get too excited tonight. But I'm going to introduce kind of my side of things tonight. Like I said, it's about 20 minutes. And I'm going to ask you guys to give me some input in the comments. And you don't have to stick around for the premiere. You can watch it later if you want to. You can make comments if you want to, guys. You ain't being held hostage, man. You ain't got to do nothing. But then tomorrow and the day after that, I'm going to post the last 2 vids on the Xavier Pro 820. I'm sorry, man. My camera. I thought I had it. There we go. Now you got it. Oh, you got a picture of a guitar. That's what we want, man. As long as we got the guitar and a Baltimore Orioles hat behind me, Jack. Yeah, thanks, Ubi. I appreciate that, bro. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. He wanted nothing but Ted's bald head. Say, man, I'm looking at the crab sign. Hey, Dungeness crab, Jack. Man, Dungeness crab. I wish, yeah, man, I'd love to go back to Maryland and take my wife to Ocean City, Jack. Have some steamed crabs on the beach. Yeah. Thanks, RJ. I appreciate you, bro. I feel that. Yeah, guys. I might do a little, I don't know. Cal's going to ask me for a spoiler anytime, so I might give a couple. But so anyway, so we're going to do the premiere tonight at 8:15 Central Standard Time, you understand? And then I'm going to post 2 more vids about the Xavier. I think the Xavier final, the grand finale. Ooh, I think that posts like Thursday, maybe. And then from there, it's on to a couple more vids about the collab. And then it's some other stuff. And I don't know, man, I got stuff scheduled out till June, but I kind of lose track of where everything is, man. Yeah, so today, what's up, Jeff? Good to see you from Michigan, my brother. Yeah, guys. So I posted 3 vids. Well, not posted. I'm live. This is me live. Hey, everybody, I'm live. I posted a vid this morning, and then there's a premiere tonight. And Tone was picking on me a little bit about 3 vids in one day, Jack. I believe he called it Ted Ted Tuesday or some mess. Thanks, Tone. You like the series, man? Yeah, this is a great guitar, man. We started out in kind of a rocky place, but hardest working Jack on YouTube. Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but Ted Tuesday. I'm not picking, just enjoying the day. Thanks, man. Ironically, while that video went out this morning, it was scheduled for 11 o'clock or something, Central Standard Time. I right before the live started, past couple hours, I've been working on the nut for the giveaway guitar, so it was kind of timely. And truthfully, what I was going to do, I was going to marry the vid that posted today about the guitar, filing a guitar nut, in conjunction with this video about filing the guitar nut on the specific giveaway guitar, but the vid was just too long. So I decided that I would cut out just the part that was more about the MSW guitar and kind of generally talking about stuff, and then do something a little bit different for the giveaway guitar. I got a set of humbuckers, Sparky says, from Kathy over at Scar My Guitar, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. All right, Spark. Yeah, man. I contacted Kathy about some Tele pickups a while back, but I never pulled the trigger on them. What's up, Steve Gunner? It's good to see you, man. Great to see you, my friend. We're just talking about guitars in life, bro. That's all. You ain't late. You are not late, my friend. Is a guitar clipping? I noticed, I went back and watched some of the live from last week just so I can catch up on the comments, and it sounded like the guitar was clipping a little bit. I don't know. I'm just going through this little crazy mic right here, whatever this thing is, man. Not too bad. Thanks, Isaiah. Isaiah, one of these days, my brother, I'm going to grow up and get some real equipment. You'll put them in a guitar. It'll sound great. Yeah, man. I've heard great things about Kathy's, man. Kathy's pickup. That's the executive. I missed something? Oh, yeah, Steve, this is the Xavier, man. This is the Pro 820 from Guitar Finish. And I've done everything to it, guys. Everything under the hood is brand new. I put Goto brass compensated saddles on it. I've got a pure tone output jack, Avery. Of course I do. I've got push-pull wire in there. I've replaced the pots. I've replaced the switch. I put a 47 orange drop capacitor in there. I've got my Siafu locking tuners, my 2 Fender rolling guides, and the nut is a Tusk nut, they said. I can't clip. I ain't got no scissors, Jack. I love hanging out with you guys, man. Is it an Indian laurel or rosewood? They call it rosewood, but it's the lightest rosewood I've ever seen, Isaiah. What do you think about that, man? It's really interesting. It has this, the lights in my room aren't doing it quite, aren't exposing it, but it's got like a light streak kind of up here. It's very interesting. But I like a rosewood board. It's a modern C-shaped neck. It's a little thicker, maybe just a skosh thicker than a modern C. But to these old rock and roll hands, it feels pretty good. Yeah, man. But I'm just trying to spend some quality time with it. Now I've got to figure out which guitar I'm going to take to my next Joyful Noise gig coming up in a few weeks, man. I can't take 18 guitars up there. Who's this guy with the 18 guitars, man? Yeah, guys. So I sold the Washburn. I think I mentioned that last week. So I sold the Washburn. So I may have bought two guitars. One of them I cannot show you. I cannot reveal the guitar that will not be named, mainly because it is in two pieces over there on under my work table. It's going to be quite the adventure. Been wanting to pick up a slick guitar review. You know, J-Man had a slick Telly kind of style guitar, RJ, that he did a review on. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, Oob. I know. Dude, I could say the same thing about you, bro. You got like 18 guitars now. You had two Scar guitars, and now you got a SBHE, and you got Candy. Candy, she's a fine girl. Copyright. Somewhere laying around, man. Yeah. Ted's Guitar Orphan Exchange, neglected guitars. Yeah, guys, I don't know. You guys care about this? Anybody want to see a guitar? I don't know if you could actually call these things guitars, man. Two of mine are moving out in the near future. Really? All right, Oop. I was not aware of that, my friend. Which two? When are you going to reveal that? Or did I miss a live conversation? I probably did, bro. I try to catch up, man, after the fact. What's up, Johnny? What's up? Good to have you, man. Yep. Well, you know, Cal hadn't asked for any spoilers, so I don't know if I can talk about anything or not. So used to Cal breaking it down. Oh, Phil McKnight had a slick guitar he reviewed, man. Okay, now here's Cal asking for spoilers. Well, this will be interesting. Okay, guys. Well, I sold, like I said, the Washburn. And, you know, I got a decent price for it, man. I redeemed what I had in it and all that. So it was good. So here's what I wanted to do. Hey, John Dotson, what's up, bro? Yeah, the guitar I'm working on, that was the Xavier, John, right there, man. Which guitar are you talking about, brother? I lose track myself, my brother. But one of the things here's the thing that I've discovered, man. You guys, I don't know if you can relate to this or not. You ever like look at a guitar, right? You're looking at guitars online, you're down at the mom and pop shop, you're at the box store. Get it right. Anyway, and you think, man, I'd like to have that guitar, but in that color with those pickups and this pick guard and those tuners and all that, man. Yeah, man, I'm at a point now, I think I can say this finally. Well, no, guys, tell the truth, shame the devil, man. I am almost at the point, where I could buy just about any guitar-shaped object and do whatever I wanted to it. I'm almost at that point. So one thing that remained in that adventure. So you may remember that one of the reasons I got the Xavier from Guitar Fetish is because I wanted a string through body. And so this guitar, not that you guys need a history lesson or anything, this guitar retailed for $199. I got a 20% thing off Facebook. I mean, they're always out 20% off, I think, on Facebook. So it's $159 all in. And like I said, I've literally replaced everything, just about everything on the guitar except for the pick guard and the bridge plate itself, the control panel plate, and the output jack plate. So yeah, that said, the reason I got the guitar was aesthetics, really, man. It's just aesthetics. I wanted a rosewood board. I wanted a traditional Telly headstock. I can't talk tonight. as opposed to win. And I wanted strength through the body. And while I was shopping, I actually had the thought, man, well, why don't I just buy a guitar that's not a string through body and make it one? All right. Sorry, I'll catch you up here. Isaiah says, I understand, Ted. For years, I was very set in my ways and wanted to leave the guitar stock. But after learning how to tool around with these things, I can't help but want to start a Frankenstein. Yeah, man, it's kind of addicting. And I get there's gas, and I get there's, just doing stuff to do stuff. But it's a pretty freeing thing when you think, oh yeah, man, I can just swap pickups, or I can put new pots in, or I can just whatever to it. I think it's all to the good. But one of the things I had not quite worked up to was strength to the body. So that said, I bought a Squire Bullet, a ugly, dirty, very nasty Squire Bullet, for one purpose and one purpose only, man. And that purpose is I'm going to drill through this guitar. I'm going to make a string through body out of this guitar. So one thing that'll help me is that this is a bullet. So this is 1.5 inches. It's not a full size thickness. A Fender Strat and some of the Squire Strats. I think the giveaway guitar feeling of it, it's pretty thick. Usually it's about 1.75 by way of full body thickness. Thanks, Cal, man. I'm going to try to remember to go back and read the comments tonight, because I've started to look at parts. So the fact that this is only 1.5 inches will make a little bit, maybe it's easier. I'm not quite sure what color that is. I thought it was blue. It has a label on it that says model Squire Bullet BBL. I don't know, man. And it's filthy, guys. All right. Get ready to type it in the comments. Tell me what a moron I am. $70. Ouch. I told Sean, play your bass that. He said, ouch, dude, $70. But the only reason I did it is, again, to put the string through the body deal on it. But it is jacked up, guys. It only has, thanks, John. It only has 5 strings on it. I think NASA installed that string action. Yeah, man. But anyway, so I did a introductory vid. Ella, man, thanks, guys. My granddaughter loves YouTube. I don't mean she loves my YouTube channel. And we've got to be very careful, because she's 8, man. No, I'm sorry, she's 9. Not that you guys know and would correct me, but so we've got to be careful, make sure she's on YouTube Kids and all that. But she actually watched the video, of course she did, because she's in it, where her and Dutchie and I were talking about tuners and stuff. And some of you guys, man, in fact, all of you guys who commented, man, you were so sweet and gracious to say, great job, Bella, and stuff like that. You know what? My grandbaby read all your comments, man. Yeah, she did. She came in my study and she said, yeah, Poppy, I read all the comments and stuff, and she loved it. So, all right, I'll catch up on the chat. 70, that's higher than I like, but it's about the average. Yeah, it's rare I can find a used Squire for less than 100. Yeah, Tone, that's right. The Jackomal guitar. Oh, thanks, Ken. I thought she was great in the vid too. Yeah, what was funny, though, if I'm not assuming you guys watch everything, right? But if you watch that video, I'm over there kind of on the workbench with my back to the rest of the room, and I'm asking her about a guitar. And I kept saying, what about the big pink guitar? She said, you mean that one? And I said, no, I mean the big pink one, because I thought she had come back with the ukulele to play Happy Birthday, which is probably a copyright strike. I don't know. I think Happy Birthday is copyrighted. But She was actually the full-size pink guitar she was playing. It's actually sitting over there. That's why I keep pointing that way, man. Yeah, it's really wild, man. So she's at an age now where she can sit in the front seat of the car. And apparently that's a big deal. I didn't know it was a big deal. Uh, but yeah, man. Yeah, thanks, Oob. I think she did great. Good project. Hardtails by Fender Squire are fairly rare. Yeah. Yeah, some of the I had a surf green Strat, and it was hardtail. It's the one that had the body damage on the back. But this guy, man, it's more than string through. I mean, it's got everything you love to see Ted do on the channel, Jack. All the stuff Ted can't do right. And I do believe that the neck is cracked right here. So first order of business. Well, anyway, I need to make under the hood vids and figure out if that's a crack that's been repaired, or I think I can get my fingernail in it a little bit. But anyway, guys, it's just yeah, no doubt. Oob, you think I need some fret work? What's funny is the fret edges aren't sharp at all, but they are super rusty. And these strings, it sounds like a bass. That's how dead they are. Anyway, now I shouldn't have touched this guitar, man. Now I'm going to be careful not to touch other guitars. So anyway, so Ella can sit in the front seat of the car. That's the moral of the story. So yesterday afternoon, I went and I purchased another guitar that is not this one. The one I purchased yesterday. What's up, 2112? What's up, dude? Yeah, man. It was a $50 guitar. It was down to a neck and a body, and has some parts in it, but man, those parts are not good. So anyway, so I got home and I was making the teardown vid of that guitar, and Ella does that video with me. We go under the hood together. What's up, Jerry? Good to have you, man. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And so I got done making that vid, and I said, Ella, guess what, baby? I got to go pick up another guitar. She said, oh, can I go, Poppy? And I said, yeah. So my 9-year-old granddaughter, she's up front. We're riding down the road, and she's playing me all her music, and I'm playing her Fight the Good Fight, Triumph, Rock On. And we're just talking about, oh, I love that guitar part. Oh, yeah, I love that guitar part, Poppy. And anyway, we went and picked up the guitar, but it was so cool to hang out with her, man. There's a Red Squire Strat debut on Marketplace for $75. Wow, 75, man. That might be a good deal, Steve. I think they're still running 129 or something out on Amazon if you're into that. I don't know if they're full thickness body, if you care about that. They are not string through. I don't think the Strats are string through. I think Brian, didn't you have a Squire debut Strat? Was it string through? I know Oob's Candy. I'm not going to sing Candy again. Now, if Brandy were in the chat, I'd sing it one more time. But since she's not, yeah, a debut is thin. Yeah, Triumph Arena Rock. You know it, RJ. I saw Triumph in 1983, Jack. I did too, man. Wow. I wasn't in that festival, man. I was in Oklahoma City, but yeah, grab it if you want to mod it. Yeah. Oh, it is a string through. That's interesting. That's interesting too. Yeah, man. I've been thinking about checking one of those out, man. Haven't pulled the trigger on that. I may have some Strats around the shop, as you might know. So, yeah, man. The other guitar, I'll just describe it to you. It's a Peavey Generation EXP. Anybody ever heard of that mess before? I had never heard of it. And it's literally the only thing I'm going to salvage is the body and the neck of that guitar. You should do a Gilmore mod switch to one of your keeper Strats. All right, brother. I might do that, man. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard of those or not. I always heard Peavey were good guitars. I've never owned one, I don't think. How sad is this? Let me let me sift through 4 decades for a second. This might take me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Peavey. I did have a Peavey. Is Peavey and Music Man the same thing? Keep me honest, somebody. Somebody tell me. Uh, I had a Music Man. The old American Peavey are good. Yeah. T15. Yeah. Thanks. Uh, PV and Music Man are not the same. Who makes Music Man? I keep forgetting, man. Yeah, and then I had like a PV. It wasn't a Telly. It wasn't a Strat. It was kind of like somewhere in the middle. Music Man is not PV. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. See, y'all keep me honest out here, Jack. The Steve Cropper signature PV is unbelievable. Ooh, Steve. All right. Sterling. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's right, man. I just put frets on a 93 PV Predator. Wow. Music Man was Leo Fender. All right. I did not know that, man. Anyway, guys, so it's a PV, and really all I'm going to be able to salvage is the body and the neck. I should have it over here. I'll share it with you next week, man. I don't think I've got a couple guitars in line now, and that particular guitar, it ain't got no pickups in it. And I think I'm going to Nashville it out. I'm going to go humbucker, single coil, and a Telly pickup. But it had all kind of weird, like internal wiring to it. Like it had a little piece of plastic and some foam under the where the neck and the body connect, in the neck pocket. There's a little piece of plastic with like a wire to it that went back to the control area. There weren't a lot of wires in the control area. And then all of the saddles were like plastic, and they had like wires, and all those wires again went to the control panel as well. But I'm ripping all that out. I'm thinking I'm just going to go plain Jane, kind of Nashville Telly. The Mystic Mantis Razor by PVR. Interesting. That does sound interesting. That does sound interesting, Jack. Well, I can't play guitar if I don't have a guitar cord. What in the world's going on here? Get it straight, man. Oh, sorry, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Yep. I mean, I know you are. Yeah. String pickers, what is up, Cody? Now I got 2 Codys in the chat, man. You guys are gonna have to figure out which one I'm talking to when I shout out. Yeah, bro. I don't think this guitar is in tune. Is there a TV yellow spray paint available? Oh, I don't know, bro. Please, Sean, please check email. Come on, Sean, check your email, dude. Hey, what's up, Keith? Where you been hiding, bro? I'm like 30 minutes into a live. I ain't seen you, Jack. Do you play at church both days? Do I play at church both days? What you mean, brother, both days? Whoa. That's me, guys. I'm hitting the pickup with the string. Not to, you guys don't care, man. Is this the keeper? Oh, in the band, Sunday and Wednesday. No, man. If I play at church, it's just on Sunday morning, Jack. But I do play like men's retreats, and what I've got coming up in a couple weeks is actually a graduation. No, Birdman, this is not a keeper. This is the giveaway guitar. This is the Squire Strat donated by RJ's Cave. It's an old Squire Strat. It has Tees electronics in it. And I feel embarrassed to say this. I've already done all the upgrades to it. Thanks, Keith. I appreciate you, bro. I really do, man. So yeah, so somebody is going to win this guitar. Now, this is not its final form. Okay, what I mean by that is I have done everything to the guitar that I'm going to do except for the final setup. So today, right before the live, I was working on the nut. And so we talk about, well, I don't know, man. If you guys saw the vid today, I don't mean to restate things, but I started with the nut. Actually, that's not true. I tuned the guitar, I set my relief, I went to the nut, and then now I'm going to go back and I'm going to redo train later. Thanks, RJ. I think it sounds pretty good. I put push-pull wire to the output jack and to the claw. But yeah, it's got that Tees spanky to it, man. Anyway, so I've got plenty of vids coming out on that. Now, one thing I don't know, oh, you guys could probably help me out with this. I'm going to ask you in the premiere vid. I meant to ship a set of strings in the rush. I forgot to pack. RJ, I put 9s on it, man. It's what I did, guys. I set this guitar up the way I'd set my guitars up. So I put 9s on Strats. I mean, that's just what I do. And I put a pure tone output jack in it, so that's how hard it was to get that jack out. Jack. Definitely sounds a whole lot better than it ever did. I appreciate that, RJ. I think somebody's going to get a nice guitar, man. Guys, it's a project guitar, man. And RJ donated the body. Tees donated the ST1 electronics in here. I've done a few things to it. I'll leave those spoilers for the actual vids, and you'll be able to see what I did and what I didn't do. But I did a lot more than what I've mentioned so far. But so I've been working on it, getting it ready, man. So if you guys aren't subscribing to Fret Not, man, you ought to drop over to Fret Not and sub to their channel, man. Those guys give guitars away, man. It seems like every week. I don't know what their rhythm or pattern is. That's where I got the MSW guitar from. Yeah, you guys have seen it. I don't need to get it out probably, but yeah, I think these old Squires, man, this is the old black and blue. I've still got it. I thought about moving it on, man, but yeah, it's just and that nut is cut pretty well as well. Eights and sevens, Yard says, man. Oh man, where is it? Where is it? It's probably behind me somewhere. My grandbaby sent the pink Telecaster back to me. She said it was broken. I said, "What's Riffology? What's up, man?" I said, "What's wrong with the guitar, baby?" She said, "Poppy, I'm afraid I'm going to break the string if I try to tune this E string." I said, "I feel you, baby." So get this. So my wife picks her up every day from school, part of the dearie. That's our grandmother code word. So she brings a guitar. She said, "Look, Randy says this is broken. It's got she can't tune it." And I said, "What do you mean she can't tune it? I taught those kids how to tune those guitars." Typical nice grandfather response. And so anyway, So it's super late last night. I bought the Strat. No, I bought the PV. I did under the hood of the PV. I went and bought the Strat late at night because it's when the guy wanted to meet at the police station, which I thought was kind of strange for a minute, but I guess we were safe anyway. And got home from all that, and I thought, well, man, before I go to bed, let me just tune this guitar up for my. I broke that E string, Jack. I did. Eights. Guess what, guys? I ain't got eights. Here I go out to Amazon ordering some eights for my grandbaby. So anyway. All right, guys. It is 8:10, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man, so much in the chat. Thanks for keeping it going. I know I don't see half of what's going on, and that's all right, man. I know some of you are here for the first time tonight, man. If you dig hanging out, man, I'm glad you came. Hey, Tone, can you put a link to the premiere vid in the chat for me, bro? Yeah, man. Yeah, so Brant's gonna put a link to the premiere in the chat. Man, if you guys have a few minutes, this video is just really it's not gonna be very long at all, guys. It's really not. So I think it's under 20 minutes, but if you want to come hang out and watch the premiere vid with us, man, come do that. But yeah, that's is that a good link or a bad link? Hang on. I'm testing the link. Sorry. You guys will, yeah, it doesn't work. Why does it not work? This page isn't available. Are we going to have technical difficulties, man? Is that what we're going to do? All right, guys. Well, let me go troubleshoot my premiere. Hey, guys, wherever you are in your guitar journey, man, I pray it's a long, smooth, safe, joy-filled ride for you, Jack. Rock on with your bad selves, everybody. Let's go over to a premiere and have some fun. Catch you later.